Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Fuck it. Fuck it. And fuck it some more. The fan will just have to be an annoying thing in the background. Because I ain't moving it. Because one, temperature tends to be all over the place lately. Bloody summer, man. Pain in the ass. So there's that, and the fact that, you know, my old capture card here is a bitch. Like, if I were to move forward to move the fan, it would probably disconnect. It's really finicky. And then the weird thing is just yesterday I did the recording for my other channel, the End channel, and like I'd mentioned the capture card, and I was like, you know, how most of my videos end up being like, all have either a bit of lag or, you know, video skipping and all that. And I kind of praised my old capture card in a way by pointing out, it's like, you know, it works fine even when it like lags. It doesn't go out of sync with the audio. And what's it do the first time? The very next day when I'm like, okay, let's get some recording done for Wind Waker using the old capture card because I haven't got any old recording done for it. And yeah, and what happens? It decides to be a little bitch. Anyways, that aside, I just got a blue choo-choo jelly from over here. You didn't see it obviously because I did that off screen. And then I went on to make this foolish mistake that I feel is a foolish mistake of on screen and getting the number 15 one. I think I've got 14 of them now, right? I don't. Okay. Big mistake. Big mistake. Admittedly, big mistake. Going to Northern Fairy Island, right? Yeah, I picked up a chew jelly. I'm not sure if it counted or not. This may be a bad idea. It's like, I keep saying it at the end of these parts, okay. Next part, probably be back to the plot. And what happens? Nothing. No plot progression. Fucking side quests that just never seem to end. Fucking sharks everywhere. God damn. And the other thing is like, I'd like seen that there was a guy online on the Zelda dungeon site, right? And like, I was like, okay, I'll look at that some other times, close that. And then when I went to search manually on the site for it, couldn't bloody find it. You have to freaking use Google to get the correct page. I hate that when a website doesn't have a very good search function. It just takes you directly. I mean, it probably would load up various different pages if I would have just typed it in and waited for it to load the options. But it just takes you straight to a page. It's like, type in chew jelly or something like that. It'll take you straight to chew jelly, but not like a list or anything like that. So that's like a separate kind of thing. It's a little annoying. So it's kind of like... So now I'm wondering, because I got blue chew jelly from that one scene, but I'm wondering if it didn't even count because maybe I'd already slaughtered that specific chew jelly before. Which would make no fucking sense if it doesn't count simply because of that. Apparently, there's only like 23 or maybe 21 blue chews in the entire world of Wind Waker. So if they limit you like that, then that's freaking horseshit. Because they're freaking hard enough to find as it is. And all this sailing, going off wrong direction. It's over there, I think. It doesn't look like the island though. No, that's the island over there. God damn you! You threw me off course, you bastards. Look at that. That's just like, oh, it's just one of those submarines. Threw me off course. I didn't realize we were so far to the freaking east here. Now we go to a slow crawl as we slowly approach the island of dreams. Very slowly. So slow. 5 minutes of nothing. This is getting really repetitive. I mean, how many parts has it been since we last saw the plots? And as soon as I get that final Triforce, then we can finally go on the plot, but not before getting everything else first. We must get that jelly, because, well, I mean, even if we get all that, it's still not like 100% all side quests, because, well, we missed out on a lot of the Nintendo gallery because it can't be completed on a single playthrough. Should be around here. There you are. Okay, moment of truth. It counts. Okay, that's good. But maybe it's because I hadn't got that one before. Of course, now the thing is I've got to look at the, wait. Are you son of a bitch? I literally just slightly moved forward, right? Just ever so slightly so that I could, like, you know, check the freaking site. And what happens? Capture card stops recording. This is why this capture card is really just ruining its reputation with me now. It's like I was like, you know what? It's alright, you know? I mean, the quality isn't all that great, but it's reliable. Hell no, it ain't! Fucking bullshit. I'll be right back. You know what, actually? I'll be right back when I've taken down another chew. A blue choo-choo. That way, we'll save on time. So maybe that's a good thing, actually. But it still sucks. Fucking capture card. I'll be right back. Slowly we approach the island. Oh yeah, I'm back, by the way. There is supposedly a blue chew on this island. Supposedly. And looking at it now, I have no idea. I mean, this is the island where all the choo-choos are. But if you recall, that guy was like, I've never seen a blue chew jelly like this, even on Ballprint Island. Oh wait, actually. Yeah, it said something about these choo-choo statues. Ow, fuck you! You know what? I was planning on wasting some shit so I can restock up on stuff. That was pointless. Of course it's not going to reach that far. Apparently it's northeastern statue of a choo-choo. Presumably is somewhere else. I don't really know. I am confused. I do not see another statue. But I can't think of them either. Where be Chew? Blue choo-choo, blue choo. I can't exactly, well, I could probably. I wouldn't be surprised if it's up there, but it specifically said northeastern, which is the complete opposite direction then, and I look at it. Would that mean it'd be this statue? Because it's not spawning in. I would have thought this would be a location. Don't tell me it's a location I've already got blue jelly from. Because that's annoying, because that means I'll have to freaking lean forward again. Which might freaking cause the capture card to disconnect. Just to look for another fucking one. Let's check the list. How about... Wow. Spectacle Island, maybe? Perhaps? Yes? Ooh, that was a close one. Look, sirs. Not you, sirs. I mean, this sir right here. Two can play that game. Spam! Spam! Boom! Boom! Aha! Thought you could get me. But then I used the Ballad of Gales. Right, I forget what Spectral Island is. It's gotta be near Windfall. So it's such a chore, this whole side quest shit, isn't it? Thing you do to just freaking... I don't even know at this point yet. Directly north. And it's not even like 100%ing the game or anything like that, because it's pretty much impossible on the first playthrough. Could you imagine doing that though? Playing through the game 2 times, maybe even 3 times to 100% him. I mean, I can imagine actually doing that. I've never actually done that though. I never even tried that back in the day, really. But I mean, like in the sense of an LP, that would be a lot of dedication needed. Well, not really completely like that. It would probably take a long time. Should be under the bridge. Hello. How you doing? Oh, you bitch! Oh, you little shit, you. Okay, what other islands? I'm looking for the easiest ones, you know. One on Thorn Fairy Island, Eastern. All the fairy islands seem to have a blue tube of some description. The boots. Let's go to an island. Didn't say anything about Southern Fairy Island. God damn it. Let's get power this. This part's gonna end the same way the previous part. It's just like, well, the plot progression is, oh, finally picked up the last Triforce. Drew's part, finally decipher the charge. This part, we finally get the charge, but we don't progress the plot yet. It's like I played this game so much now that, well, actually it's surprising really that only now I feel like I'm getting used to like knowing where some islands are on the map. It's like I went directly here because I was like, wow, I'm pretty sure the Eastern Fairy Island's not too far away from here. Slowly, very slowly got used to where everything is in the map. Although even then I found myself freaking going in the bloody wrong direction. It's like, you saw when I like got the Porphyry Island was going against the wind, and the reason for that was because I was heading north the whole time. expecting to see the island, but it was to the freaking east, and by the time I noticed it, it was like quite a far distance away and I had to head south, and I couldn't be asked to change the wind direction. I mean, if I did that, I'd have to change the wind direction here to get to here then, wouldn't I? I just can't be asked. I could play the Battle of Gales, yeah, but the, you know, Wind's Requiem, even though it's not exactly a pain in the ass to really do, it's just, I'm just lazy. Don't be honest doing that. Hello, Mr. Blue Chew. I've got an arrow for you with your name on it. Is that it? Are we done here? Yes! Blue Chew jelly! I guess the Blue Chews just respawn after you defeat them, but they don't give you any more jelly. Hooray! Give me magic! Fuck it! There's no magic to be had around here. Oh wait, there is. Thank you. I don't even know what the blue chew jelly will even have. Probably be a super potion of sorts, since it's so hard to get. Imagine now realistically, you would have crashed into the bush. But now there's like an invisible wall that blocks the King of Red Lions from ever landing on land. Realizing that I went past the shop I need to go to. Hello, sir. Oh, is that? Could it possibly be? Did you by chance bring me chew jelly? This is an extremely rare color of chew jelly. Perhaps it indicates a new breed. What a fascinating jelly development. I've never seen one of this particular hue on Pulpit Isle. It's more at all famous for its robust chew population. Well, clearly it didn't. Well, actually, considering the one that spawned and just dropped a rupee, it probably was somewhere else on the island and I didn't notice it. So that one probably would have had blue chew jelly because I didn't find it, and it would have respawned. Just wouldn't have dropped jellies, but since it didn't come across it, maybe it's really, really, really well hidden on that island. So if that's the case, there's no surprise he's never found it. But I digress, and the game is afoot. For when it comes to making potions, I am a true artist. I've been shown something rare. Inspiration bubbles up from within me. You know what would be interesting is if you could randomly find him on the island looking for chew jelly. Well, chew-chews. That would be interesting. Oh, I aim for it. Here it comes. Oh! That's it! 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 That's the sparkle I was looking for. That sudden burst of inspiration. Eureka! I'm going to use this chew jelly to create a brand new, unheard of kind of potion. It's been 10 years since I began my now legendary studies of the chew jelly. I must begin mixing this new potion before my first new inspiration in years vanishes. What about the other two? I guess it will. I mean, we had to bring the green chews to him at least, didn't we? I think he might have had the red chew jelly from the start, but I don't think he had the green one. He might have, but maybe he didn't have enough. I don't know. It makes no sense to me if he's been, you know, making chew jelly for 10 years. Fair enough for the blue ones, because they're really ran scattered around, but there's only like 20 or so of them. You got like the skulls dancing in the background. It really fits the place. Which is why I put them there. It's ready at last. My new Chew Jelly concoction. Why is it red though? It was blue chews. It's still piping hot, and I want you to have the first batch by fellow jelly concierge. Oh, now it's suddenly blue. Oh, I guess it's because he's still standing next to the red chew jellies in front, isn't it? You got some blue chew jelly. Set it to this and life energy and magic power. Yes. Keep it in your bottle until you need it. Ah, dee-doo. My next project is to create a gripping advertisement for my new potion. You come back anytime. The glorious blue jelly.
Yeah.
Hello again. This is the Chew Jelly shop. We use only 100% natural chew jelly. I assure you. Not artificial chew jelly, I tell ya. Sugar planches. Refills. Yeah, that's kind of an obvious pattern there, isn't it? It's like health, magic, and of course the expensive, more pain in the ass one to obtain would replenish both. Doesn't cost as much for the magic one as it does for health, but I guess that would kind of make sense. But we've freaking been low on magic for the longest time. Farewell. Now we can finally get on with not going to the plunges yet. It's like, what? But you finished the objective. You finally got the Chew Jelly. Isn't that all that there was left? Well, yeah. Something I was full of previous parts. It's gonna bug me if I don't. And that is when I got the Moblin figurine made. I didn't actually look at the Moblin. I just like kind of got distracted by thinking, where would all the other bosses be in the room? It's like you saw it. There's at least like you got two spots for, you know, first and second boss, obviously. So you take up 2. But you know, in the final area of the game, there's going to be bosses. And yeah, so it makes me wonder at like if it even is possible to get the Demo Gallery completed, even if you're paying 100% attention, if you could actually get it done in 2 playthroughs. Because it feels like you'd have to start a 3rd playthrough right after the 2nd playthrough for you to actually be able to get every single one of them. Or would it? No, actually. No, yeah, it definitely feels like that, because you wouldn't actually have access to the gallery here until after the 2nd boss. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, you know? You forgot to look at me last time. Nah. Moblin habitat forsaken fortress. Spoils skull necklaces. These mighty enemies swing their long spears with the greatest of ease. They've knocked Link around with that attack countless times. I guess you're acknowledging that Link gets his ass kicked by these guys quite a bit. I mean, it's not far from the truth. That has happened quite a few times in this LP. Those bastards with this swing attack. But you know, I just did that, but now I freaking just like, now I've got to look around again. I can't help myself. Okay, because definitely the two Darknet variants are gonna be besides this one, obviously, because they're the Darknets. So that makes sense. But why is there an empty space here when the only other space is... Well, actually... That's really confusing, really. Because, like... This could be... This feels like it could only be one of the bosses in the last area of the game, and it feels like this one might be as well. But it'd be an odd position in the room for either of them. While these two feel like they'd be the first two bosses. I keep assuming, though, that the two first bosses would be side by side, but I mean, look at this boss and this boss. They're kind of side by side, but this one's in front and this one's behind. This room just has a really confusing layout for some of these. I mean, Ganon in the center, that makes sense. And his pet here makes sense as well. But then you got this guy over here and that over there. It's like, kind of expect it to have a bit more of a pattern, but it's kind of jumbled. I mean, for all I know, maybe the Darknets aren't even side by side either, for all I know. I mean, the one room with Tingle and all that, they have Tingle and all of his assistants, I suppose, just lined up together. Gives you a sense of a pattern, you know. Welcome, Link. Did you find a new subject? Well, show it to me. No, I do not have a new pictograph to have made. Well, there are none available at this point in the game. So with that, it is finally time to completely ignore the plot. Like, what? God damn it! You said that is. It's just like, yeah, there is a little bit of unfinished business. Just the slightest of unfinished business. And that is the Oasis. It's like it's cleared all of slide puzzles. Yeah, no, it's not a slide puzzles. It is. Gotta put down my flowers. Oh, there's still beetles figuring around. So there's two things actually. It's like, god damn it, this is just taking forever. Get to the point. I wonder if beetle ship will be around the Oasis right now. This is my Oasis, right? How the fuck did I get so off course? What the fuck happened? What? Was I really not paying attention to such an extent that I freaking went the opposite direction? I thought I was following the wind. Well, I probably well, no, wait. How the hell did I end up going east? I guess it was going northeast, but I was supposed to be going northwest. Man, I would not be a good captain on a ship. I have no idea. No sense of direction. That, and you know, I wouldn't have any qualifications, so that's kind of stupid. My Oasis now. What island is that actually? All islands. Who is it? I know if it's the island I need to go to, if I can see slightly around it. I guess it's probably over in that direction. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass because I'm halfway going against the wind, as per usual. You know, that sail's bound to need cleaning at some point, sure. I mean, how many days has Link spent on the seas? Many, many days. Imagine freaking shipping stuff to this island. Like, there's cyclones around. How the hell do you expect me to go around this shit? It's like, well, Link can. I can't see why you can't. But our ship's big. It's just get hit by the cyclones. Well, go the other way round then. Go from the freaking forest haven or some shit. Besides, the seas in this game are treacherous. Which is, you know, the case in real life as well. The seas can be very treacherous. Of course, you can't be asked to climb properly, so whatever, it just takes a little bit more time, doesn't it? I have come to place my flowers. That's not how you place a flower. Keep it. Yeah, lovely. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. Find Beetle ship somewhere. Get a fill-up thing or wherever the hell. And where's my boat? And then we'll go pick up that last shard if I can just find my bloody boats.
Yep.
Actually, before going to a beetle ship, let's actually look at the chart itself. The shame we didn't, like, because when we first went through the shards and charts, it was like first, second, third, and fourth, and it might have even been fifth. But then it went 7, and then now it's 6. It was going in order, and I didn't even... It wasn't even intentional, but it somehow ended up perfectly in order. But then it was ruined. The pattern was ruined. Because then I ended up, like, getting the order mixed up with them at some point. Okay, so it's Southern Triangle Island, which is literally right next door to this island. And the Tower of the Gods is not too far away either. I could technically go from Southern Fairy Islands. That way I go directly north. And hopefully a beetle ship is nearby. Beetle? Ah, fuck you, Beetle. Where are you, Beetle? Beetle, why do you not show up? I guess, actually, we got a chart for that as well, haven't we? Oh, he'd be on the island where we're going to as well, so that's nice. Wait. He's not around my island, though. Let's just make sure we're going on course properly here. It's kind of in the center. I see it. I think I see it. I mean, it could be some... Well, actually... Oh, God! of all the things to be here, why do it have to be sea hats? And I see the chart. Well, the shard. Really. You stay away. You stay the hell away. Go, 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 go. Ah, no! How would Beetle ship even be out here? He'd probably be far away from the shore. Because this is dangerous territory right here. This is a danger zone. Alright. Alright. We're gonna make a last stand of sorts. Gotta take these sons of bitches out. I could do it on the boat. But why do that when we could have an epic last stand on top of this here? If I can climb on top of this bloody island. Remember when these things exploded into Link's face? They're all obviously different gods, aren't they? This is Naryu, I think. I suppose they all represent different things in the Zelda lore and whatnot. My god, look how many there are. It's ridiculous. Well, you know, considering I'll be filling up on stuff, might as well just spam arrows. Take it, you bastards! Ah! Ah! None of those shots hit anyone, did they? No. Man, my aim sucks. Ha! What an epic conclusion. Let's go pick up my treasure. And then get the beetle ship. Oh, there's still one left. Oh well, he shouldn't be close enough to bug me at least. You know, I find it a pain in the ass that you see those ball things. It's like on land it makes sense, but on the sea it doesn't because they're hard to hit and pick up everything that's freaking in the ocean. You got a Triforce shard! At last you found the last shard! Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage! Triforce of Courage! Well done, Link, with the shards you have collected after God knows how long. The Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule, quickly. There's no rush, right? I mean, if it was, then we would have had that done by now. Because seriously, it's been forever. I must at least get one of these. Wrong. Here. Can't be asked picking up every single one of them. Where's Beetle's ship? Where is it? It's probably way away from the island. Can't really say I blame him with all the sea hats out around. Where is he? I need to restock and stuff. I wasted many arrows. Purposely, because I knew I was going to use the coupon. Beetle's nowhere in sight. What's up with that, you know? It shows he's on this location, on this part of the map. I don't see no beetle ship. I think it's a load of shit. Wait, I think that's a load there. Beetle, is that you? Then you get close and it's one of those big cannon ships. Beetle, you asshats! Why do you have to be so far away? Pointed out exactly why he would be far away from the islands. I want to get close to the sea hats. Imagine pea hats and sea hats at the same time. Annoying. Well, maybe more than annoying. I can't even get. Alright, Beetle. I've got something. Would you like to use your fill-up coupon? Any instant item fill-up. Be happy! Is that it? Right, sir, something you'd like to purchase today, or is there anything else I might be able to help you with this time? Oh, just go fuck yourself. Can I buy another pair? You don't need any more than you already have.
Bye!
Oh my god, he actually filled up my magic as well. Yes. Awesome. It's, obviously wouldn't fill up that, would he? So he's filled up all my arrows and everything else. That's pretty huge.
Yep!
And sea hats have respawned. Luckily we're a fair distance away. I shall save the game. And in the next part, we shall finally go to Hyrule once more. For real this time. Unless I somehow stumble upon something else and be like, oh, there was actually another little side quest you could do. But I don't think so. Next part, probably. For real, probably. More likely than all the other parts where I've said that. It's much more likely we will go to Hyrule and continue the plot at long last in the next part. So I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.